What's going on, guys? It's Greg here today, and I'm bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War gameplay commentary. And what you're going to be watching here in the background is some raid team deathmatch. I ended up going like 43-7. It's a little bit of a sweaty gameplay. There was someone with a 2 KD on the other team, and we'll get into that later. You guys will see that this is a little bit more of a competitive team deathmatch gameplay. End up backpacking the good old team balancing algorithm here, but anyways, we're going to go ahead over the Season 1 update and my thoughts on it, because I want to give you guys my thoughts on the Season 1 update, if it's good, bad, what you guys should be expecting if you haven't played it already. And in my opinion, I think it's a solid update. It brought a lot more content to the game, especially like levels. That was my biggest thing. I was waiting on levels to come to the game so I could start doing camos again, so I didn't want that XP to go to waste. I'm excited to see the Prestige shop. Once I get the Prestige Master, I'm excited about older Call of Duty emblems. I like that kind of stuff. Customization is always great. And it's also brought some new score streaks, new maps, all that kind of stuff. Now, I've not played the mall one yet. I have played Raid here, obviously, as it's gameplay in the background. And I want to make mention that I feel that Treyarch should try to design their maps closer to this, right? Where it's 3-lane, it's got a little bit of width to it, so it's not just campy, everyone sitting on head glitches and, you know, like baiting each other like Garrison is. But this map, in my opinion, is very, very good for this game. The way it flows, the way it plays. And I honestly feel that maps like this would really, really fit Cold War. So like I said, I really hope they take this kind of design philosophy, the Black Ops 2 philosophy, and kind of apply it to future maps that we get. But anyways, as for the update, the weapon balancing, so the tactical rifles have gotten a nerf across the board, it seems, and I am all for that because I felt they were way too strong in their current state. Now, as for, are they like completely weak, unusable? No, not at all. I'm still seeing them being used. A lot more people are shifting to submachine guns and assault rifles, though. Just did want to point that out real quick. LMGs are still as strong as ever, but they're very slow. Sniper rifles, I don't think were changed, other than the Barrett had gotten a little bit of a buff. I don't really think it was major or anything of that nature. So but yeah, I think the weapon balancing pass was okay overall. We'll have to just see how it plays out. I haven't really had too much playtime, especially because I just want to make sure you guys notice real quick. I've been having some medical difficulties lately, so my reaction times, my speech, all this kind of stuff is really hindered from this, and today I'm feeling alright that I was able to make this commentary and play a little bit, but majority of days I'm just not there because of some medical issues going on in my life right now. So hopefully that will be resolved soon, and I can get back to normal on uploading and creating content and getting gameplays and stuff like that. But anyways, so back to what I was saying. I want to go over the HARP now. This was added to the game. This is my favorite streak in the history of COD ever since it was added in Black Ops 1, the SR-71 Blackbird. And if you guys have liked that kind of kill streak where you have pretty much knowledge of where everybody is on your radar at all times, regardless if they're wearing Ghost or not, then you'll definitely also love this kill streak. Now, one thing I did want to point out real quick is there is a bug in the game right now where Ghost users can actually be hidden to the HARP. It's a very specific bug, and I am hoping they patch it soon. But just know that, yes, it does counter Ghost. It's supposed to counter Ghost, but there is a bug with that. Now, as for the score streaks, we had a score streak rebalancing that came out like a week ago, and the attack chopper had an increase in score. I'm not really sure what they were doing with that, because the attack chopper isn't very strong to begin with. They lowered the VTOL escort, which, okay, I'm fine with that. But they raised the chopper gunner. I honestly thought the VTOL escort was always better than the chopper gunner. So I really wasn't sure what they were trying to go with there. On top of that, the air patrol is just still super strong in its current state. It will pretty much destroy every single kill streak that's called in. Only cost 2,700 score. Honestly, I think that needs to be raised, or it needs to not be able to destroy anything over the attack chopper. Let me know what you guys think of that in the comment section below. Do you think the air patrol is fine where it's at right now? Because personally, I just think it makes these higher streaks just not rewarding to earn at all. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Now, again, like I said, a lot of the other score streaks were affected too. They did nerf the napalm a little bit. The artillery caught a little bit of a nerf. But I just feel that this score streak balancing update was just really confusing for the most part. I didn't really understand where they were going, because most of these streaks that got rebalanced weren't really strong to begin with. So I was just kind of like, okay. It didn't really make too much sense to me. Now, again, I think this update has really just made a lot of quality of life changes to the game, and I am overall genuinely happy with what they changed and what they brought to the table, other than maybe some of the score streak balancing. But I did want to go over real quick some things that still need fixing, and number one is going to be the aim assist. If you guys still haven't noticed already, the aim assist will sometimes track through walls, other times you won't have it whenever you are looking at someone clear as day. There's a lot of issues going on with the aim assist in this game, and it's very messed up, and I'm hoping that eventually that can be resolved. Another thing is server issues. There are so many server issues. I can put a gameplay up in the background if you guys are actually curious of, actually, you know what, I'll do that. So this one's going to be my biggest gripe with the game, and it's going to take us to the end, because this is honestly really the only complaint I still have with this game, and it's going to be the hit reg and servers. So as you guys can see here, it's extremely laggy in this one. There's so many connection interrupted, all that kind of stuff going on. And this is a normal occurrence. I find lobbies like this quite often, at least a couple times per day, and they're completely unplayable. Everybody's constantly joining, backing out, leaving, all that kind of stuff. The main reason is because, well, it's for everybody. The whole server's laggy like this, and it's only a 40 ping server, as you guys can see. So this has been something going on since the beta. There's a lot of hit reg issues where you'll be shooting someone clear as day, and your bullets just don't connect, and then the enemy hears you, they turn around, just instantly two-tap you with a 74U or something, or MP5, and it's like, wait, what? Like, you just got melted. There's a lot of server-side issues, and Vaughn said back during the beta and even alpha that he was going to be taking a look into this, but it's still around. It's December, and I just don't really think it's going to go anywhere, because I think it has something to do with the matchmaking system itself, because according to the analysis of the skill-based matchmaking system that's in this game, it does affect your ping, and I also think that it's just doing something funky with the servers. I could be wrong, but hopefully we'll see the servers changed and fixed for a lot of people. And I just want to make this clear that I live on East Coast United States in Pennsylvania, and I just don't understand how I can find servers that are just so ridiculously laggy. Other times I'll get in, I'm at 90 plus ping. Like, you mean to tell me there's nobody around my area that is playing the game, that I can't connect to them, that, you know, have good connections? That just doesn't really make sense. So I'm really hoping connections and aim assist get resolved. Other than that, though, I think we're on the right path, and if skill-based matchmaking gets a little bit of a tone back, that would be also pretty cool, but it is what it is. I'm not expecting it to go anywhere, so I'm just dealing with it. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.